the inspiration for that one from?
What?
Really? Where did Harry Styles get the inspiration for his fan fiction from?
I thought they weren't together anymore,
They're
though.
not, but he wrote about it. I
Mm.
wrote a song about it. Like, here you go. You know, I've heard a lot of good things because it's got Anne Hathaway in it.
Mm.
She's really good. But anyways, look for that. What is it? Godzilla times Kong is coming out really soon. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is this weekend. Woohoo! We're supposed to go see that in IMAX. Yeah. They're re-releasing a Disney movie in theaters.
I think it was. Wasn't it Luca?
Luca, yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna do squat. Not against Ghostbusters.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're doing it
Not
because
against Ghostbusters.
it released during the pandemic, so.
Dude, it's that old? It's really that old.
What?
I thought Margot Robbie was Australian. Am I wrong?
I thought she was too. Maybe. Well,
Song is.
that doesn't mean anything. What if her family moved from Germany to Australia?
They could, yeah. That happens a lot. And then one of our favorite actors has a concert on Friday night. That's about all I'll say. At the Vibrato. Okay, moving on for New the Orville. And to that I say, let it go. Let it. You may do spoken word like Shatner. Shatner actually has something coming out on Friday. I think it's like a documentary or something. He was actually on today talking about it, and I hopped over to Mrs. Dadman's show instead of watching his interview. So maybe I should go check that out. What do you point? Would you just say it?
The strawberry puff pastry things.
You and my puff pastry cookies. All right. So.
Sorry about the loud noises.
And you're full of it.
Really? Yeah, I'm totally not sorry. I'm doing it all on purpose.
Okay. Kind of looking through here. So she has a German family. Oh, cool. Song to sad. Okay, that's all I'm going to sing because I don't want to get booted off the air.
Not to mention.
Yeah.
Not to mention the song itself is kind of controversial.
Of course. You are right. She's Australian but has German roots. Ah, okay. Cool. Oh, that's cool. So you like flea markets, huh? Yeah, the kids, I used to until my mom drugged me through all of them as a kid. Now I don't really like flea markets. But the kids love to go thrifting with my mom. They love that. Let's see. Anything else? The Eras Tour.
I'm covered in crumbs.
Taylor's version came out on Disney Plus.
Been out for a while.
Star Trek Discovery, which I know a lot of people don't like.
For a few days at least.
Debuts April 5th on Paramount Plus. It is the last season. Still want an announcement, Disney. Can I have my announcement, please? Thank you. Renew the Orville.
I'm sorry, what is this show called? The Orville?
It's called The Orville New Horizons. We get technical. Oh, we watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. That was awesome. I don't know if I like the backstory of what's the clown's name? Hey, you, Victor. What's the clown's name on Twisted Metal?
I don't know.
What? Aren't you the video game dude?
Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't played much
Anyways,
Twisted
the
Metal.
backstory on that, which just horrified me because I'm an animal lover. So I wanted to kill the kid myself. But anyways, some people are just that messed
And not to mention, Nev Campbell was in an episode of it.
up. More than one.
Oh, really?
And she's coming back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's been renewed.
Speaking of which,
that was what was the show that's been renewed for season 3, and they're going to shoot? Is it The Bear
I don't
on
know.
FX? Yes, that's what. That's what. Hello, my name's April. This is my brain not cares the moment. Hello, Disney. Really?
Have we?
I mean, yeah, I get it. It's won an Emmy and it's won a Golden Globe, but come on.
Have we talked about the Scream 7 news yet?
What, that Nev's coming back?
Yeah,
We've kind of been alluding to this.
it's going to be directed by Kevin Williamson, who was the original writer of Scream.
But I want season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want a movie of the Orville Masters. I think that defeats the purpose when we've already got several little tiny movies on Hulu. Am I wrong?
Mm-hmm. I think convincing Nev Campbell to come back to Scream is one thing. It's going to be convincing Patrick Dempsey to come back. Because that's...
can get him to do
yeah.
Because he's not working on anything right now.
I think that is the one person they need to come back if they're going to bring back Sydney.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because...
You and Scream, I swear. Gotta talk Scream. The only thing that would rectify this for me is if they bring back Marissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega.
And of course, Mason Gooding and Jasmine Savoy Brown.
Yes. Bring them back. I mean, they all put in protest because of stupidity. And it's ridiculous. We are human beings in the United States of America. We have free speech. If you can't say how you feel about something, look at what they did to Susan Sarandon. That's bullshit. Here, let me do Resident Alien style. This is some bullshit.
See, we've already been through one strike due to AI. We don't need another one, all because of the Palestine situation.
Well, and look, that's a political issue we're not going to get into.
I mean, for other reasons.
No, stop.
I know.
Stop. No,
I'm saying for other reasons we need those, but not for acting.
All I'm going to say is that both sides are wrong and Sci-Fi Mombie is neutral. Okay? Off mic, you know how I feel. But I'm not going to say it here. I just pray for everybody involved. And I want it to be resolved. I don't want to see people hurt. That's all I'm going to say. But for others to say how they feel in Hollywood and get shunned is a load of bullshit.
And while another person can keep their job, while another person can speak out and get fired.
Too, is it not? Is it not? Where men can say whatever the hell they want and women get booted. No.
I don't know.
Sorry,
Tim. They've gone to strike over AI.
They've gone to strike over anything and everything, Tim. I mean, what else is new? It's organized labor in the United States. My dad is a former sheet metal worker. I know exactly how this goes. I grew up in a union family. We know how this goes. But anyways, I'm really excited about the Scream news. I would like to see Patrick Dempsey come back. And their kids are grown. Think about it. I mean, are we going to see the kids? They have what, 3?
I don't know.
2, 3. Oh Lord, Slinky, be quiet. So.
Well, I don't know about that because in Scream 5, when we
I agree with you,
when we see Sydney for the first time, she's pushing a stroller. Right. So.
By the way, who shall I vote for? I don't know. But the only thing I shall tell you is to exercise your right to vote.
We don't get into that.
So I'm gonna don't worry. You know, my oldest is telling me that this year. I'm not voting. Oh, really? Get your ass to the vote. Go vote. Get your ass.
Not voting is worse
That's
than
right. I mean,
choosing someone.
even though we're a democratic republic, we can voice heard. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sit back on your thumbs. You and if you don't pull the lever, nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say. All right, moving on. All right. So when we move into what we've been talking about, we started it last week. The truth is out there with Sci-Fi Mombie. We're in our paranormal supernatural series. Vic and I kind of talked about our I just had an epiphany. Somebody actually told me this the other day that we should do like streaming of the show Supernatural or Grimm. Oh, I love Grimm.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. We just did for It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mommy. We did the whole Annabelle, the Nun, the Conjuring.
I think we should do
We gotta
a
watch the Nun
stream.
too.
Yeah, I think we should do a stream on that Ghost Adventure special about the Cecil Hotel. If we could do it. Only if we could. We'll have to see about it.
I think we have Max, don't we?
I
Because
think
that's how I
so.
showed Friday the 13th.
Yeah, but that was how long ago now?
Yeah, but we got a new subscription. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to schedule. Like we're doing Alf right now.
Mm-hmm.
We could schedule. Like I want to watch Babylon 5's new movie with Ranger Amps 77. She wants to do that, and I want to do that. I know, Tim. I need to do more show streams. I think it would be fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we have a Ko-fi, and the Twitch bot is saying, "Hey guys, Sci-Fi Mombie has a Ko-fi, so you can look us up under Sci-Fi Mombie. That'd be awesome, sauce. We appreciate your donations. We are really trying to grow the channel and flourish. So help us out. We'd love it.
And if you can't donate, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, tell these algorithms that we are popular enough.
PJ was actually talking about that last night on Orville Nation. LDG Free the Net has a couple videos out there about the algorithms.
Mm-hmm.
And they're worth watching.
Yeah, and I think the funniest part about the algorithm is that even if people leave bad comments, it still tells the algorithm to push our content. I think that's the funniest part.
In the hospital? Really? Oh, I didn't know you were in the hospital. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yes, you need to watch Ghostbusters. Here, I'll bootleg it for you. I'll send it to you. No, I picked up that.
You want to know the funniest part about the algorithm?
I didn't say that on the airwaves. Don't arrest me.
You want to know what's funny about the algorithm, Mom? It doesn't matter what kind of comment someone puts. It could be a bad comment, but all the comments do is show the algorithm that we're popular. Doesn't matter what they put.
Teague had problems with that when he first started growing. Did you see who's really growing? Who's figured out the algorithm?
Who?
Maria with Tiantelli.
Huh.
She's like up over 20,000. I'm like envious. I would just want to crack 150.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've been doing this for what, a year and a half now? Almost. Next month. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great. I'm so proud of her. She's awesome. So there's the Ko-fi link right there. I think I have a QR code somewhere. I know I have one for our PayPal. But yeah, we appreciate all your donations, all your support. Like and share this stream. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're everywhere. Patreon, Meta Platform, of course, YouTube, where you're probably watching us, Twitch, Discord, everywhere you can think of. We probably have a sci-fi Mombie. All right.
And at least one or two of those we're currently live on right now.
We're live on 5 of them.
Yeah.
And we're also building the grungy alternative. So we're trying.
Exactly. Just because.
What the heck is that?
What?
Who's that?
Who?
Look out the window.
What's going on? What?
Whose truck is that?
I don't know.
Is that our delivery guy?
I don't know.
Holy crap. Hey, Dad Man Walking 55. Welcome.
Hey, Dad Man.
Welcome. So good to see you here. But I was going to have Potato Revan on. He's my buddy from Ireland. I'm on his show on Friday nights.
I wish I could join some of these shows with you.
Well, we're working towards it. Yeah, it'll happen. Just, it took me a while to get on anybody's show, which is fine.
How are you doing today, Dad Man?
But he has some amazing photos I want to show everybody.
Oh no! and then sort of Poopus replied, "What?"
Oops, Freudian slip. I know, words are hard, Dad. Words are hard. I think that's our Instacart delivery driver. So.
Yeah, who's decided to pull up
I do
and
that.
park.
I do that sometimes.
No, I know, but
it's okay. It's okay. That damn heart in the chat. I know typing is hard. Text is hard, let alone see what Snorty said. That's great, Snorty. We're having too much fun. So I want to have Potato on. He's got some great pictures I want to show you guys. I was actually trying to find my picture from when you were teeny on Facebook. And
are you talking about the picture from after I was born?
Like where Gorilla Man's holding you.
Oh.
And you look behind us and the cross in the background looks like a Civil War person. Yeah. That because there's actually where your grandmother is buried, there are actual Civil War.
I was looking up some more stories, and one came up about the Wilson's Creek battlefield, and I was trying to learn more about that, but I could not find anything. Most I could find out is about this one guy who's haunting the one building there, and that's all I really saw.
Oh, really? I haven't heard. Okay, what's the story? Oh, did you tell the story about Drury? Did you already tell that one last week?
The one about the Clara Thompson Hall? Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is that photo?
What?
You'll have to. Well, I'm not too fat.
Oh, really? What? Dadman visited Wilson's Creek last year.
Oh, really? Well, next time you're gonna have to. Now that we know each other, you're gonna have to say, "Hey." Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see. Where are all my albums?
That's all I really knew about the story. I tried looking it up, and it wouldn't tell me much about it, so I don't know.
Okay. I don't use Facebook much anymore, so that's why I'm having trouble finding my photo.
I think I may have been there once.
Normally, every kid goes.
I think I went there on a field trip. I think in middle school.
Yeah, I was gonna say every kid goes on a field trip.
6th grade.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know where that picture is. Darn it, it's a really good one too. I'll have to find it.
I think I remember that day because that was the day I don't know if you would remember.
Is he putting stuff on my porch?
I
Can you
don't
tell?
know. I can't see.
Okay, wait, let me see.
I think that was the. I don't know if you remember, but I think that was the day that. Should I just say it?
Go ahead.
I think it was the day I came out to you over text
Oh,
on that field trip.
well, he says he delivered it. So
Hmm.
okay, cool. Um, but Wilson's Creek. Let's see. Maybe you. Oh, Pea Ridge, Arkansas. You know, I've heard some people have told us to go down there. There's a Civil War cave around here in Ozark, Missouri called Smallin. A lot of people say to go to. We've been to Fantastic Caverns, which was used as a Civil War
Yeah.
era cave.
Which I will say it was kind of weird going through there. Especially in the dark parts, you could
Okay,
feel.
next year's I'll check it out.
Do you remember being there and you felt that like when you were in the
Oh,
cave and
it
then in the
was-
dark parts?
It was a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Weird feeling. Let me see here.
Oh gosh.
What now?
Really, Tim? You just had to say that.
Go down. What?
I think everyone says that once in their life.
Oh, Lord. You guys crack me up. Is he still sitting out there in our yard?
I think the truck's still there. Yeah. I
Okay,
don't know.
keep
It's
talking.
weird.
I gotta go see what's going on.
I don't.
I hear a truck. It's very
It's
bizarro.
yeah.
Hold
There's the
it.
teal truck sitting right outside our door, which is very weird because we live in a duplex. Well, I live in one duplex. My mom lives in the other, and they're across from each other. Not with the road in between, but like sidewalk. And
I think it's our neighbor's friends.
yeah, it's just a truck
Okay, we're
right
good.
in front.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're trying a new soda tonight also.
All right, bye, Dad, man.
Okay, Dad, man, you gotta leave us. Fine. Have fun.
Yeah, that's so rude of you.
So rude of you. No, we understand. We understand. Oh, what do you want, Slinkadink? Let's see here. Hey, cookies. Holy crap. No, I ordered cookies. Oh, they didn't have your drink, so here you go.
All right, I got another flavor. I've only tried one flavor of this, so.
Anybody got any ghost stories you want to share with us? You know, we moved in right in the middle of the pandemic in 21 to a very much older house in the middle of Springfield. And well, Masters, who are you gonna call?
Yeah, because it was.
But yeah, it was.
I had never seen anything in that house, but
You felt a presence, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think especially after we started opening the basement.
Oh, God, that basement.
I think as soon as you open the door to the basement, that's when everything started getting just worse.
But I don't
It's squirrel flavored drink.
Squirrel flavored drink? Well, I found this new soda. It's called Zevia, Zevia.
It's actually been around for a while.
Has it? Well,
Yeah.
I shopped it for someone, and I'm like, you know what? It says 0-calorie sugar, and I like Diet RC.
I've heard of it for a while.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy one and try it, and it's really good. So this lady was, and I got it. I guess they didn't have the doctor's Zevia. I guess it's supposed to be like Dr. Pepper. But I ordered the other flavors, so we'll just try it out, shall we? Anyways.
And then I have the Alani Cosmic Stardust.
Yeah, Alani sucks. Sorry.
I think it's good.
We're supposed to be talking ghosts or something else.
Anyone have any ghost stories? Missouri or Ohio? No, that's wow, Tim. Wow.
Missouri or Ohio? Wait, what? It's a squirrel flavored drink. Ew. You feel a presence. Want a real? Yes. That's what I've been telling everybody. I want.
Yeah.
You know what? you're in the hospital right now.
I think that's bad luck.
When I stayed in the hospital, I always felt weirdness. Weirdness.
What about when I was in the hospital at Cox South? What?
I have a new flavor.
Did I try?
Favorite flavor.
What is
So
it?
I like poppy. Speaking of drinks. Oh my God. Why didn't they bring me a 12-pack of that? Wow. That's going to taste even better cold. Okay.
All right, give me a cookie.
Give me a 20. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, the Ghirardelli cookies.
Yeah, I know. Okay. When Victor was in the hospital last year, because you all should know, but
I broke my leg,
Victor
and I broke
fell.
it bad.
Yeah, he did a number on it.
Orbits.
What?
The drink Orbits.
Somebody else suggested that one to me too.
That was from the 90s, though.
Yeah, but I thought I saw it the other day in the store at Hy-Vee.
Hmm.
Hy-Vee carries everything, like Target around here.
It's
Okay.
like a drink with gummy candy in it.
Oh, yeah.
From the 90s.
Yeah. Okay. See, my dad bought a house in 1868 and restored it. We moved in before it was ready. Ooh, okay. Yeesh. That's the worst time to stir up activity is you don't have the renovations done and they just don't like it. Give me that.
Here, just take
Give me that. Take those cookies away from me. Here we are just coming off our wellness series. We're eating cookies. But I like a cookie. We have friends that have told us because they've bought older homes here in the Springfield area.
Well, Mom, cookies are essential to wellness.
Okay, so he says, I started having these feelings. I was around 12 that always brought me to the same place under the rooftop. Oh.
So, like,
Okay.
in the attic? If there was an
Or it
attic?
could have been like a central spot in the house.
Yeah.
The old house we came from, it was like caving in.
Mm-hmm.
And you always felt like there was just something right there.
Where it was caving in?
Yeah, right there in the kitchen, living room. Because they weren't going downstairs and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like like our TV.
Here's a ghost story, Hamlet.
Very much. To die, to live, no more. Sorry. That was a bad Billy Madison reference. I apologize.
Yeah, but what was going on while I was in the hospital?
I just kept seeing like people walking by the door and stuff, and it wasn't the nursing staff because we were in the.
Oh, I started insisting to my dad that there was something behind the wall. He first played it down, but then he said, "Well, we have to open this wall, and as it is wet, and we need to replace." Oh.
Oh my God! No.
Mm-mm. Oh,
Okay,
I was
Vic.
getting out of bed, and I used to sleep on a mattress on the floor because I didn't have a bed frame. And I fell, and where my bed was where I fell, left no room for my leg to go, so my weight went down on it, and my leg twisted backwards, and it broke in multiple places.
Yeah, he has 2 plates, 9 pins,
and a piece of
and
wire
piece of
holding it
wire
all together.
holding his ankle bone.
Yeah.
Because he actually, the big
I
bone.
stretched out my ankle joint.
Yeah,
None of the.
No. That's not how she put it. You blew out your ankle joint.
But
it's
it was
amazing you can even walk.
But basically, it was stretched out. Somehow, none of the ligaments in between it broke, like snap. But it was all stretched out. It was all broken. But I wasn't allowed to have any weight on it for a while.
So he did. I pointed out a certain spot, like being guided, and he started picking. James, are you serious? Donnie Most from Happy Days? With the ghost of his girlfriend's mother.
Oh gosh.
Donnie
Grandmother.
You know what? He was just in Kansas City like the other weekend, like last weekend, for Planet Comic Con.
What
I really
we found was a set of
Hold
personal
on,
things.
dude.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's really awesome. So
I was reading the next part of
okay.
Master's story.
Okay.
What we found was a set of personal things and a couple letters left. There by a Jewish father of 3, just before they came for him. The remains we found are now exposed in our city's museum.
Wow.
Wow.
Without the ghost story for sure, they wouldn't tell that, but that's amazing. That's an amazing story. And I'm sure there's a lot of that around that area. Wow. So, wow, James Caserta. I've never heard him talk about that yet. Wow, that's incredible. Incredible. Let's see. I think I dislocated my left knee for a split second and was able. Yeah, with Vic's issue though, his ankle was like hanging. He broke like the bottom part of his tibia fibia and then blew out the ankle joint. So they had to do some extensive work. And Vic's a big kid. Like he's 5'11". Got some weight. We won't say how much, but yeah, it's amazing that he can even walk. He's done so well, pulling it all back together and doing great. And so, but yeah, I would love to hear him talk about that story, James. I'm going to try to find that. I got to hear that. Let's see. Yeah, I've seen the picture. Yeah. Yeah, we had fun last weekend. Last Friday, I had to go to St. Louis for my weight loss management doctor. She's a part of the surgeons group. And we decided to go to the St. Louis Art Museum.
I got a sticker book.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's a great place. If you ever get a chance to go to St. Louis, go visit. It's worth it. It's free, except when you go
on
get
Fridays.
shot.
I think I said on Fridays it's free.
I think it's free. Any other time, they just want donations, which I can understand because they've got they've got 2 Picassos, a bunch of jade, Chinese
by the
artifacts,
way,
really cool stuff.
That is Knight the producer in the picture.
Yeah, that's Knight the producer.
That's
my mini me.
That is the famous Knight the producer we've been talking about this whole time.
Well, Tim, I actually had to start out losing weight naturally. My employer made me do it. So I lost 100 pounds, and then I think
that's the standard for that sort.
No, it's not either. Everybody has a different goal for the weight loss management program at my work. No, I had gastric sleeve in December of 2019. It was my last resort. This is my last resort. I was so fed up because I was in pain. I couldn't get anything done. I couldn't get the weight to fall off. I was even on weight loss drugs. Like,
what are you doing, Slinky?
So Pyramate and metformin. I just couldn't get the weight to come off anymore. And I'm still kind of struggling now, but that's because I'm not sticking to the plan. So, let's see.
Sorry, our Slinky's a butt.
Oh, sorry, masters. Hmm.
What happened?
He's in the hospital because he has cancer.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I mean, I knew you were having fundraisers, but I'm kind of that person that I don't pry too much. If you want to tell me, you can tell me. I'm just not a nosy person. But oh man, yeah, I've been trying to donate to you as much as possible, and share out your fundraisers. But yes, definitely, I will make sure to help you out with that more. Let's see, James Caserta. My mom survived cancer 3 times. That's amazing. A lot of people don't get that many chances. Let's see. Tim says I was up to 220 and now I'm down to 190. I'm supposed to weigh 167. 167. I started at 413 and I'm what was it in the wait, hold please. Where's my paperwork? I gotta go up lab. I'm sitting here eating stupid sugar and I'm supposed to go have labs done in the morning. 240. I'm down to 240, but I was down to 219 recently. I yo-yo really bad. And I have insulin resistance, which is the precursor to type 2 diabetes, runs in my family. It's a struggle. I have sugar cravings nonstop. It sucks.
oh, come on.
And here we are eating cookies. That doesn't help. But yeah. So, hey, we have 26 people with us. That's awesome. But Masters. Yeah, your dad did that so he could have the toast stuff. He wanted the toast stuff.
Doesn't need the toast.
Yeah, well, he needed it for his brioche. Let them meet cake. So let's see. Really? My cousin sent me a really good ghost story. I can't find it at the moment, so I will have to talk about it next week. She's awesome. She's an interpreter, and she's had some interesting experiences out there. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. Slinky's being loud again. I still meant to go grab that footage from Ghost Hunters with the Civil War dude from the Crescent Hotel. I want to go stay at the Crescent Hotel. That's in Northwest Arkansas. It's in the Ozarks, which is the part of our area in our television viewing audience, I guess is what you'd call it. We were actually talking the other day about the Missouri Old Penitentiary in Jefferson City. Ghost Hunters and Kesha had a show. They've done shows there where they had interesting experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course, we talked about Pythian Castle. I'd love to do. I know they do. You know what? They do ghost thing.
And the thing is,
what's the thing they do like during Halloween where they let you in there and you can experience if you have ghost issues and so yeah, we might actually do something live if they'll let us. I think they let us. I'm not sure. So can you imagine the spirits and how they're going to react when we show up?
Yeah.
So let's see here. Hi, Tashi. Welcome, welcome. I was 240, went down to 190 by walking. You know, we don't eat out as much as we used to. And let me tell you, as a family unit, we could put away 10 to 15,000 calories a person a day. We used to be really bad about it. Like we'd go to Walmart and buy like bags and bags of candy, especially like during Christmas and Easter and Valentine's, and we just sit there and mindlessly eat it, watching TV on the couch. You know, I was just telling Gorilla Man, I don't even have cable anymore. You're funny. Oh boy. Funny. We prepare a lot of our own food. Like tonight, we're having Mexican at home.
Is this a family show?
Well, we curse like sailors, so I would say no. I mean, we're a family that puts on the show. Does that count? But
Yeah, just for that, Tim.
Come on now. Fudge. Say fudge. Oh snap. Oh snap. No.
We curse though.
But yeah, we do curse. Yes. Yes. Yes, Ashi, we I have
Lettuce. Isn't that for rabbits?
Masters, you sound like my grandfather.
But it's good
my
though.
granddad. How dare you? No.
But it's good though.
It is good. That's what Grumpy Gramp used to say to me all the time.
Really?
Yeah, that's rabbit food. That's rabbit food.
Let me guess, he sat there eating candy all the time too.
Oh, that man had a sweet tooth like I do. But
Is that where you get it from?
Well, see, my grandfather, your great grandfather, almost died in like 91, 92 from a stomach bleed, and they had to take out a portion of his stomach.
No, Vic. If you want to swear, say the 7 words you can't say on TV.
Yes. Have you not watched George Carlin?
I don't think so.
Okay, I have to do some education when this show is over. But my grandfather served in Korea and Vietnam, and he had a sweet tooth, and he had type 2 diabetes at the end and heart disease. But anyways, he almost died in 91 when he kept taking massive amounts of ibuprofen with just a glass of milk. And after he had that surgery, he could eat anything. And he wouldn't gain any weight. I mean, spaghetti and candy and all kinds of crap. And until, you know, his last few years, he just couldn't do it anymore. So. What's he say? I can't read it.
The Bad Famfo sounds like a superhero name to me. What did I say?
I don't know what you said. Have you ever seen George Carlin? Yeah, I love George Carlin. He is one of my comedy education tours that my dad put me through. Hold on, there goes Slinky again. Just a minute. So the reason why you hear Slinky yowling is because Night Producer has shut her bedroom door. He does not like it. And
he is not allowed in there.
He has imprinted on her and he lets her know it. To the detriment of us.
That's her son.
Trying to sleep.
That's her son.
That is her son. Yeah. I'm in Asia. Oh, God. I miss George Carlin.
No, I know what faux means.
I miss George Carlin. He was so right on so many levels. And, you know, his comedy is priceless and timeless. It really is. Go back, and I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I shit you not. Go back and watch some of his specials talking about our current political environment and relate the two. It's scary. It's scary. All right, what's this? Foe is a British word for villain. Yeah, that's true. Why don't you swear, Tim? And if you did, that's right, Tim. Good for you.
What are the 7 words you can't say on TV?
Shit, fuck. Hold please. Oh, I gotta look it up. I know the first two. It's hilarious. Slinky, I swear to God, shut up. We'll say them on YouTube. Here we go.
Oh boy, let's have YouTube cancel us.
I bet
Wait,
that's
what?
free on YouTube. Okay, ready?
All right.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucking piss. And snow. Snow should be the 8th word.
Why snow?
Because it sucks around here during winter. By the way, today is the last day of winter in the Northern Hemisphere. You're welcome. So there you go. We said the 7 words you shouldn't say on television.
Oh, so the release date for the new Doctor Who has been revealed.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Okay, what is it?
It's the 10th or the 11th, depending on where you are in the world. So it's going to be releasing at the same time.
In April?
In May.
Oh, okay.
At the same time, everywhere in the world. Same day, same time. So it would be the 10th or the 11th, depending on where you are.
Me too, Tim. I swear I'm mad as I
Me
can't
too.
help it. It just like flows out of me. I'm like, it's just
Me too. Or when,
you know,
or when I see when something shocks me,
Mhm. That Scotch, Irish, Eastern European.
when something
temperate wine.
shocks me enough, a good JC really helps me feel better.
Okay, Sashi, we'll have to check. Let me write that down. I can write this stuff down, or I never remember it. Where is my production notebook? Oh, I got this really cool notebook
Yeah.
at the St. Louis Science Center.
It's Galaxy. Yeah, but whenever something shocks me,
Wait, stuff shocked?
yeah,
No.
whenever something shocks me bad enough, a good Jesus Christ usually helps me out a lot. Oh no, I just used the Lord's name in vain. Whatever shall I do?
Okay, that's enough.
What?
That's a little too far. That's going into religion, and we only talk about that once a year, right? Right.
It was a joke.
Right.
But it was a joke though. But it wasn't really going into religion if it was a joke.
Tits sounds like something.
Hmm.
Isn't that craft food sound? Nabisco? Just saying. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna have to schedule time to start watching comedians because that's a part of our show is the comedy aspect. See,
My favorite.
Well, safe travels to work. Have a good day at work. Don't work too hard.
My
Work smarter,
favorite.
not harder.
My favorite comedian is Jessica Curson.
And behave because I don't.
She's really funny. She does a lot of crowd work. And she's a Jew and she's lesbian. And it's really funny how she incorporates that because one of her main things she does is she does a lot of voices.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she if she talks to someone who's a healthcare worker, she'll go into her old person Jew voice, that and it's really funny.
The one that I like right now, her name is Christella, something like that. She's really funny. She's got a funny. Alex Borstein has an amazing special out there on Prime Video. It's called
Oh, and there's also
suits and corsets.
there's also
she's so funny.
there's also Taylor Tomlinson,
Yeah,
who has a game show now.
you know,
Bianca Del Rio was on an episode of that
Bianca
recently.
Del Rio. Oh, so funny.
Yeah.
We have actually at our comedy club. Oh, Red Fox is so dirty, but so funny, like Eddie Murphy. Oh man.
Like
that's where Eddie Murphy got a lot of it.
They did a challenge where it's like them as like Postmates delivery drivers walking up to the door, and Bianca pulls out the thing that was in her bag and it's wings, and she was like, "Wow, I ordered Red Bull and they gave me wings."
You have to be on. By the way, we got a like from Bianca Del Rio, and that was so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Show Vic Jack Benny. Oh yeah.
Who?
Jack Benny. Oh, you're gonna love it. Jack Benny show. Funny stuff. No, but we have a comedy club here called Blue Room.
And Jessica Kirson is going there soon.
What?
Jessica Kirson is going to Blue Room. I don't know when.
I wonder if I can like.
Wait, let me see. Okay, well, I think you have to be.
They say 21, but I bet if we beg them and tell them it's for the podcast, they'll let you in.
Yeah, or since I'm being accompanied by an adult, maybe they think about it.
Maybe as long as we don't give you a highball.
Yeah.
So let's see, or something really taboo. Yeah, or what's the other one? Benny Hill, or oh man, who's the other one that's like Sam Kinison. Sam Kinison's a good one to show people. But we have a comedy club here, and I love to hang out there because I love the acts. I got to meet Rob Schneider. We watched John Lovitz, Michael Winslow, Josh Blue. I missed Kevin Nealon. I'm kicking myself. Who else did we miss? I was so mad I missed it. We saw Caroline Ray. Boy, she can be raunchy. We're going to see Margaret Cho. I can't wait. I want to see her. Andrew Dismukes is coming through.
I think we just missed it.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, because I think she was supposed to be here in March, but I think we passed it.
Charlie Chan film. Okay. Yeah, funny. But we like to spend time at the comedy club, especially when Gorilla Man's off work. Sometimes he has to work. We can't avoid it. But Big Red, which is my little sister, and I, and our spouses, we used to go to the comedy club together because we were using it for ideas for our first podcast, and we just like comedy. It's just ingrained in us. When your dad sits you down in front of the TV and has you watch Blazing Saddles, Black Sheriff, you just kind of, and Carol Burnett. I'll never forget Carol Burnett. That's one of my favorite shows to turn on in the background and just listen. I like there's a sitcom that Chuck Lorre did for a couple seasons called
but I will say though,
the one with Kathy Bates.
If we do,
what's the show called?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. The one where Kathy Bates smokes.
Oh yeah, Disjointed.
You guys gotta watch that.
She plays as this woman who owns a weed dispensary.
Yeah.
And she co-owns it with her son. And it's all about the weed dispensary, and there's a lot of funny characters in it. It's a really funny show. It only had 2 seasons though.
Yeah, that's sad because it was. I've got to watch the whole thing, but the love interest actually shows up on the United States of Al as the sister. So, and then there's one actress, Chris Redd. But I will say too, I love Chris Redd from Wild and Out. He's so funny.
I will say though, if we are gonna do comedy specials, Jessica Kirson does have one on YouTube, like the full one that we could watch.
Yeah, we
can do that. It's really funny.
Yeah. We just have to schedule them. I
Mhm.
mean, that means I'm going to have to side gig less
Mhm.
to bring in more content, which is fine with me because
Or I could host them.
yeah, I can do that too. Show you how to set all that up.
Mhm.
Um,
Who knows? Me and Gorilla Man, my dad, could do that.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mhm.
Pull in. Let me go grab that because we're trying to get the grungy alternative up, over 50 so it can start streaming. Because we want to do that.
But I think for right now,
Yeah.
we could do it with on Sci-Fi Mombie. But if he could just,
Well, that's what we are
yeah.
doing. Yeah. I mean, but it would be nice to have, two
And I'm
channels.
still trying to work on getting the game streams up and running.
Yeah.
That's just a constant struggle.
Does anybody else have a YouTube channel they want me to promote? Because I'll be more than happy to put it in here. But here is Gorilla Man's YouTube channel. If you would be so kind as to subscribe. I think he's up to 11. Yep, 11 subscribers, so he's getting there. Sci-Fi Mombie is up to 139. We would really love some more if you would please. I heard that Mrs. Dadman hit 180. That's great. Mr. Dadman hit 600. Yeah, 600. Awesome. But
I'm trying to get it set up on
Twitch.
Yeah, on the Xbox.
Yeah.
And
we might even branch out into some cooking videos. I don't know.
I'm gonna be doing it through the Sci-Fi Mombie Twitch.
Yeah.
But on Xbox.
I'm looking to start playing Fortnite with Dadman walking. I do make appearances on Saving Star Trek.
I think I might just have to bite the bullet and get a new copy of Batman Arkham Origins because I have no idea where that one we had went.
Oh, okay. Well, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll earn the money.
I should be getting my paycheck soon. I don't know when though.
But you need a job, Jay.
I know.
Like a lot of us do. I have one and a side gig. So there we go. But we're having a lot of fun with y'all. And we're glad you're here. Oh, he's up to 12. Thank you, Masters. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, we have 27 people watching with us. So that's amazing. We are so glad you are all here. Together we stand, but divided we fall. That is so true. And as PJ on Orville Nation says, we grow together. That's actually from the Orville.
And I will say, I'm starting to change my mind about Fortnite.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to play it myself before I decide whether I want to do it on stream. But for now, I know what game I want to start with. I'm gonna focus on that.
Kind of look something up for our Masters.
I think we should do a midstream pulse check. Did we kill you while we were talking?
No, they're fine.
I know. I'm joking. Are we boring you to death, everyone?
Oh my goodness. Trying to log into this thing sometimes is annoying. There it is. Yes, I got it. Thank you so very much. That's awesome. Oh, Mrs. Oh, I sent Mrs. a birthday gift. Yeah. That's cool. We also have a throne. I saw something I want to buy from Mrs. the other day. I was at Target yesterday, and they had a Harry Potter sorting hat Lego set. That looked real. I'd love to see her.
I still think we should think of stuff we should do for Patreon, like Patreon exclusive content.
Yeah, we also need to start making our gear. Like, I need to get our shirts done and stuff. Hey, I went to Michael's today, and I know that Gorilla Man brought us home some shirts, but they had some additional shirts that we might want to look at. So, I did get it. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. But yes, please help Masters if you have another fundraiser, let me know and I will put it out there. We have a website. It's sci-fi-mombie.com. What don't we have? Let's see. That's where I actually started first, was social media, and then I moved to a website, and now we're here on YouTube. I'm really surprised by some channels. Like, they've grown so big on YouTube, but their social media presence is teeny. And it's weird to me because I did the reverse. So, an error occurred. Oh, on Facebook.
Oh no.
Facebook hates us now.
Which is very fitting. I feel like Facebook is
it's Mexico. Sorry, don't kill me.
I was thinking I might have to talk to Tony about it. But how would you?
We need to help you, Master.
How would you feel about me bringing the Xbox over here and doing the game streams from your house?
You could do it over here.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the faster internet, I think.
Yeah. And the bigger TV that's actually 4K.
That's true.
Yeah.
Keep going.
If I can't get a copy of Arkham Origins in time, I think I might play either Arkham City or Arkham Knight.
That's okay, Masters. I know it's
how saturated is
I don't get around to
how saturated is today usually for streams?
Pretty saturated.
After
I know Disney Sheep Herder was telling me that he was making the rounds last week, like 7 or 8 different streams. So that was pretty interesting. I know Admiral Teague likes to stream on Mondays or Tuesdays. There's plenty of room out there. It's the internet.
Yeah.
So, and we appreciate you choosing us. Let's see, what's this? Tubesy? 500? Okay. Okay.
Because I was just thinking that I have the energy now, and I'm thinking about it now, that maybe I could just get everything moved over right after we're done here.
That's what I'm saying. You just hop on anytime.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a night out anyway.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna do a lot of different things. We're not just gonna stick. I mean, I love to talk sci-fi, but I also love a lot of other things: books, movies, TV, food. You know what I wish I had done when I was in DC?
What?
I wish I had taken more video when I was staying at the Watergate.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Watergate.
Oh man, that was so cool. And they don't even do tours of the offices where they broke into anymore. I was so bummed by that. I really wanted to do that. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us and sharing your ghost stories. If you have any more, email me at sci-fi-mombie@gmail.com. You can DM me on Twix under Sci-Fi Mombie. You can. I'm trying to think of how else you can reach me. Yeah, that's about it for right now. But if you have any other stories that you want to share with us, I'm actually going to build a page out on our website and start putting up people's ghost stories. And then we'll talk about them. We're going to do it for one more week. And I'm hoping that next week I can show off some footage of some different ghost shows that we like that are like around here. Um, let's see. Master says I like to sub and support small channels. I actually only support people that vibe with me as I have it. And you know what, Masters? I'm so glad that I met you through. I think I met you through Dad Man walking, didn't I? And Mrs. Um, and I'm glad that I can call you a friend because you're awesome. And I'm kind of worried about you, and I hope you get better soon. Let's see. Sci-fi Mombie. You do? No way. Yes, I want that. Let's talk about that after the show, okay? Because I want to donate to you. But yeah, does he have on his little Hawaiian shirt? I'm looking for that one. My sister, I want to give it to her as a present. I hope she's not listening.
I don't. Does she usually watch this?
I haven't noticed if she has lately.
Maybe she catches it after.
Well, she's back in school, trying to get her RHIT done.
I didn't know she was back in school.
Oh yeah, she's following my footsteps. She's gonna go for her full coding certificate. I don't need it anymore. I'm a medical coder by trade. Actually, you want to hear a funny story?
What?
So I graduated college with a degree in film and mass media. I went to work for the CBS Fox affiliate here in Springfield. And I worked there for about 4 years. I got really sick after having Victor and I lost my job. And so I switched gears. I have all this clerical experience anyways. So I just went ahead and started working for a medical clinic here. And I just started out inputting insurance. I didn't want to do anything else. And my boss said, no, you're too smart. I'm not going to let you sit there. You can work medical claims. And I said, no, don't make me do it. I don't want to deal with it.
Is there any streams that are going to start after we're done?
I'm telling the story.
I know.
How dare you interrupt?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to.
How dare you interrupt the
I'm
mom?
focused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just really focused on it right now. I'm really focusing on it. I'm just wondering if there's any streams that are going to start after we're done.
I don't know, but we could always do a raid. A raid on something.
Well, what I mean is, I want to do my game stream after we wrap up.
Okay, Masters, you're awesome. Thank you so very much.
I want to do my game stream after we wrapped up because it's fresh in my mind right now, and I keep putting it off. So I just kind of want to get it done. So that's why I'm wondering.
Okay, I understand. It's just I want to help you out as much as possible. Let's see. A lot of peeps wouldn't even know. Oh, yeah. But anyways, I lost my job and I had to switch gears. So I started working at this medical clinic, and my boss is like, you've got a degree, you're too smart. Technically, my degree is communications. So, I just started working the radiology. I wanted to be a radiographer at one time. So I just started working the radiology. And a friend of mine says, have you ever thought about going back to school to get your coding certificate at our technical college? Because, I'd already graduated and already amassed a huge amount of debt that I'm still paying off. I'm going to be stuck with that till I die. Sorry, Masters Denise. But
how long have it? I'm wondering.
I'm supposed to have them written off because I've been out of college for 20 years and it didn't happen. I was very upset. Anyway.
I'm sorry for aging you too much, but you've been around as long as laptops have been. So what was the first one you remember using?
Spark T5.
But that's
and
about
I'm not afraid to tell anybody.
Yeah, but that's
about. I almost didn't make it out of 28.
Yeah. You've been around when laptops were a new thing. What was the first one you ever used?
Oh.
Or the first one you remember using?
I think it was an IBM ThinkPad.
Before they were bought by Lenovo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim.
I know she
I
is.
don't care. Just say it. It doesn't offend me. Age now, my mom at a
And I'm 17, okay?
yeah, sci-fi mom. Let's see, what were we gonna call her? Nana Mombie. Nana Mombie. It offends her. So we're actually the same age.
She just likes saying
No. She's 39 and holding, right? Or is she 49 and holding?
I think so. I think she's 49 and holding now.
She should be the age she is. But anyways,
let's just say she's.
It's a joke. It's a running joke.
I
with
know.
my mom. Yeah.
Let's just say she's about.
I wish university was free here.
Let's just say she's a bit older than she likes to say she is.
Since
By
Vic
about.
Since Vic is 17, when I was 17, it was and Masters is 49. That's as old as Gorilla Man. Gorilla Man turned 49 this year. Y'all are reaching that half-century mark. Age is just a number.
Well, it depends on what.
Shut up.
It depends
You're
on what
17 years old. What do you know about it?
Well, here's what I'm saying. I'm just saying age is just a number.
You are not. No way. Okay, thank you. No respect. I don't get
No, it was a
respect at all.
joke. It was a joke. You don't.
I know. Really?
Well, you are 45. Do you get the joke or not?
Party. God, you guys are a riot. We had too much fun. Of course, the fun never stops at the Sci-Fi Mombie house.
But what I mean is, if there are any other streams on after us, because I want to just jump into my game stream since it's fresh in my mind. Get everything set up and just go.
I mean, are you going to use Field Stream? Because I don't know how to set that up.
I'm going to use the Xbox, and you can use Twitch through the Xbox pretty easily.
Okay, so you're just going to broadcast only on Twitch. Because Appion also broadcasts.
Well, I don't know if there's any other way
I don't know how to do that stuff.
Yes, I'm only.
Vic is 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 23-year-old, a 17-year-old, and Knight the producer will.
I can stand just fine on my own.
Knight the producer will be 16.
Oh, you mean my dad? He's at work.
Yeah, he and Tony had to work tonight. Tony's my oldest.
There is yes, my dad is a gorilla.
Yeah, he's a gorilla, all right. What anything? Look at that. Oh. Wait. Yeah, we know. She's driving. Should I show you what she did the other day?
Who are you talking about?
Knight.
Oh.
Knight, the producer.
Yeah. Well, so, she's technically 15 until April. So
next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. She was born in April and she came out in April.
What?
Get it? She was born in the month of April and she never mind.
Yeah.
Did it really go over your head and between your ears? Let's see. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Are they all girls or hey now? This American chick drives well, except for when I had an accident driving on winter roads. The first time in 45 years. First time.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to take a hill in the Branson area. It did not come out very well. Oh, man. I swear. But anyways, yeah, winter got really weird down there. And the hill won. Yes, yes, it did. You know what? I swerved just enough to miss the tree pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Your brakes failed and the hill
My
won.
brakes failed, the shock blew itself out, and the tire blew. But we
And the
all
hill
lived.
won. And the hill won.
And the hill won. I fought the hill, and the hill. Oh, gravity and snow. Snow won. That's why it should be a dirty four-letter word. All right, guys. Well, we've had so much fun, but we need some dinner.
And I need to get my game stream done finally.
I'm not making chimichangas.
Does anyone have any tips for streaming Twitch on Xbox? If you have any
We're
experience.
gonna have to talk to Appian.
Yeah.
Let me talk to Appian. He'll
All right.
He shall guide us. So we will be back next Monday night with another edition of The Truth Is Out There with Sci-Fi Mombie. Join us Thursday night for the grungy alternative. We are watching Stone Temple Pilots. Oh Lord. Is it Interstate? No. Okay, I'll fix that. And then Saturday night, we will be watching more Alf.
Go eat, game, and repeat.
Yep, that's right, Masters. That's right. So, I'm gonna try to fit some other shows in there. If you guys got suggestions, maybe some Ghost Hunters. Because we've got Max. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have X with streaming.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out how he can, because we want to,
I think I can only do it on Twitch though, with Xbox. But like,
we'll figure it out.
yeah.
So, all right. Let's see. Just want to thank everybody who came tonight. Masters, Maniac Mexico, FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim. Dadman Walking 55, James Caserta. Who else was here? Of course, Victor Sashi. Sashi, have a good night. Good day at work, I should say, over there in Asia. Orville Nation, PJ. Peach as our.
I have experience with streaming Xbox. Okay.
Who else is here?
Well, I have an
Maria
Xbox.
Motiantelli.
Well, it's my older siblings, but it's an Xbox One X.
Snortopupus Huber.
Mm-hmm.
But as Devin called him, thank you for stopping by. So, like, share, repeat, subscribe to Sci-Fi Mombie. We'd appreciate it so greatly much. Any suggestions, reach out to us on DM or sci-fi mombie at gmail.com. I do check my inbox every day. Let's see. Anything else besides your streams? And dinner? Dinner needs to be made. I got to get moving. I'm hungry. I'm angry.
Eat, sleep, and poop. Not order.
I was gonna say, isn't that the tenet of life? Is eat, sleep, poop.
Unless you poop in your dreams.
Oh no, Victor. No.
It's the Family Guy joke. When you poop in your dreams, you poop for real.
Oh. Family Guy, known for shitty jokes.
I thought that was you.
Thanks. I love you too. All right. And as we always say, the fun never stops at the Sci-Fi Mombie house. And
I know it is.
Great, man. All right. And as I always say, party on, Vic.
Party on, Mombie.
All right. Later, party people.